Well, it's definitely not a calculated move. It's more of a sudden gesture of defiance. Mr. Putin has long been angered over how the European Union allegedly creates trouble for Gazprom and for South Stream. And now he's obviously had enough. So this is his way of saying, well, if you don't want the pipeline, you're not going to get the pipeline. And there you'll have it, right? The second question is whether this will be damaging, and I don't think so. I think it's going to be very good for the European Union in the sense that it puts an end to this eternal game by the Kremlin to play different EU member states off against each other on having South Stream or not having South Stream. So that's going to be very, very helpful. It's also paradoxically probably very good for Gazprom and for the Russian economy. Building South Stream was never a commercial project. It was always political, designed to circumvent Ukraine and to prevent the European Union from building its own power plant to circumvent Russia. And it couldn't have become commercially viable even from the outset, and definitely not now with gas prices coming down. So this is very good for Gazprom. What is short-sighted is that Gazprom started building the thing before they even had contracts in place. But now they've been relieved of this, and Gazprom Finance is doing very bad because of the prices coming down, and they may be losing markets in the European Union. So not having to build South Stream is going to be very good for all concerned. Yes, this is where the trouble arises. Countries like Bulgaria and Serbia in particular, Hungary also to some extent, have been very much in favor of Gazprom. They've been hoping that since it would pass their territories, it would generate jobs and it would generate transit fees. So they are up in arms now, saying that it's very stupid of the European Union to provoke Mr. Putin into doing this. But that is short-sighted on their account. It will not be very harmful to European Union energy security in the sense that the European Union policy at the present is to wean itself of reliance on Russian gas supply. So not having South Stream is sort of a step in the right direction. Something may have to be done to secure gas supply for Southeast Europe, Serbia in particular, but that can be handled without getting Gazprom and South Stream involved. So on that count, I think it is also helpful. Well, the European Union is definitely to be blamed since it provoked the conflict with Mr. Putin. But I would rather say that the European Union is to take credit from this. The core of the conflict has been what is known in Brussels as the Gazprom clause, a clause in the Energy Security Treaty that says that companies that produce gas are not also allowed to pipe the gas. So that would definitely be aimed at Gazprom. The Commission in Brussels has definitely objected to any sense that it is aimed at Gazprom, but that's clearly the case. And now that issue is off the table. So from Brussels' point of view, this really is sort of a triumph of legality over politicking and extortion by the Kremlin. So aside from the fact that there will be jobs lost and there will be irritation in some member states, I think on the whole it's good riddance. The South Stream pipeline should never have been built. Now it probably won't be built, and we're better off with that.